Hey y'all, welcome back to another video at Sakli Smiles. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys 7 effective substitutes for eggs. Stay tuned. Okay, as we all know, eggs are incredibly healthy and versatile. You could do anything with eggs. They're a very, very popular food choice. They're especially common in like bacon. You know, almost every recipe has eggs. But for various reasons, you know, some people, they avoid eggs because they could be allergic. Some people love eggs. They could be vegan. Eggs serve as a great protein replacement as well. But this day and age, eggs are ridiculously expensive. So I want to give you guys a video to show you various ingredients that can be used as egg alternatives. Okay, so there's 4 reasons why eggs are used in bacon. They can be used for binding. Eggs can help combine ingredients and hold them together. This gives food like structure and prevents it from falling apart. They can be used for leavening. Eggs trap pockets of air in foods, causing them to expand during heating. This helps the foods puff up or rise, giving baked goods like soufflés and angel food cake their volume and light, airy texture. The 3rd one is moisture. The liquid from eggs is absorbed into the other ingredients in a recipe, which helps add moisture to the finished product. And the 4th reason is for flavor and appearance. Eggs can help carry the flavors of other ingredients and brown when exposed to heat. They help improve the taste of baked goods and they contribute to their golden brown appearance. So the first substitute is applesauce. Applesauce is a puree made from cooked apples, obviously. It's often sweetened or flavored with other spices like nutmeg and cinnamon. But applesauce can replace an egg in most ingredients. But it's best to use unsweetened applesauce. If you're using a sweetened variety, you should reduce the amount of sugar or sweetener in the recipe itself, because a lot of cakes and breads and stuff like that already have a sugar ingredient that you need to add to it. So you don't want your baked good to come out too sweet. So unsweetened applesauce is a great substitute for eggs in a lot of our recipes. The next substitute is mashed bananas. Yes, mashed up bananas. It's another great replacement for eggs. The only downside is that you're going to taste the banana flavor, you know, in whatever you're baking. But if you don't mind banana, then that's fine. You can also use other pureed fruits like pumpkin or avocado. That could work too, besides mashed bananas. Baked goods made with pureed fruits may not brown as deeply as other things that you use, but they'll be very dense and moist, and that is the goal. For mashed bananas, I think the best thing that you can do is use it as a substitute for eggs in cakes and brownies, muffins, and like quick breads, because they already have like the coloring. Okay, the next substitute is ground flaxseed or chia seeds. You can grind them up, the seeds, at home by yourself if you want, or you can buy the ready-made seeds from the store. It'll cause the baked goods to become heavy and dense as well. But for this ground flax seeds and chia seeds, it may result in a nuttier flavor. So it's probably to work best with things like pancakes, waffles, muffins, breads, and cookies, especially if you like that nuttier taste. A commercial egg replacer is also a great substitute for eggs. They're typically made from like potato starch and leavening agents. Egg replacers, they're suitable for all baked goods. It should not affect the flavor of the product because it is, you know, an egg replacer. So you shouldn't taste any like bananas or a nutty flavor or anything like the previous substitutes that I mentioned. And you can find them at any supermarket or online or even on Amazon. One popular one that a lot of people use for egg replacer is called Bob's Red Mill. And that can be found anywhere, especially if you have a Whole Foods or a Trader Joe's in your area. Okay, so for the vegans out there that don't want to spend all this money on this expensive egg prices, these egg prices are rising like crazy. So for the vegans out there that like tofu, you can actually use silken tofu. It's a condensed soy milk, for people that don't know what tofu is, that's been processed and pressed into like solid blocks. The texture of the tofu, it varies based on its water content, but the more the water that's pressed out of it, the firmer that the tofu gets. For the vegans out there and the vegetarians out there, you guys know what I'm talking about. It does have a softer consistency. You can replace this with any eggs that are in recipes. It's flavorless, so you won't really taste any difference in the flavor of your baked goods. And it's dense and heavy, so it's best used for like things like brownies and cookies, quick breads, and cakes as well. Alright, the good old vinegar and baking soda. Yes, vinegar and baking soda can be used as an egg substitute. Mix in 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 tablespoon of vinegar. It can replace 1 egg in most recipes. When mixed together, the vinegar and baking soda start a chemical reaction that produces carbon dioxide and water, which makes baked goods light and airy. This substitution works best for cakes, cupcakes, and quick breads. And last but not least, yogurt or buttermilk works as best substitutes for eggs. It's best obviously to use plain yogurt, but say you're making like a strawberry cake or something and you want to use strawberry yogurt, that would work perfectly well together and it might taste pretty interesting. So comment down below if you actually try that. But yogurt or buttermilk, it's best to use plain yogurt, as sweetened and sweetened varieties may alter the flavor of your recipe. You can use 1/4 cup of yogurt or buttermilk for each egg that needs to be replaced in your recipes. This substitution works best for muffins, cakes, and cupcakes. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Save that money. These eggs are expensive in the grocery stores. We don't want to pay these prices. $6 for a dozen eggs. That is ridiculous. I used to pay $1.30 for a dozen eggs. We cannot be paying 6 times that. It is so sad out there. So save your money. Instead of buying eggs, try these egg substitutes. You're gonna save a whole lot of money in your grocery bill at the end of the month. Comment down below and let me know if you tried any of these and how your bacon turned out. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye!